Hey guys, Dave. Back with another piece of the Goonies collection. This time I have the Astoria legend, kind of a part of the, not really an official movie prop, but just a recreation of the newspaper, the article that the boys find up in the attic when they're up there snooping around, looking for rich stuff, because they're not allowed in the attic. But anyways, this was this was framed and Mikey talks about it, as they're getting all excited kind of about the treasure and the map and everything like that. And what we see on TV is basically this image right here. Chester Copperpot missing while in pursuit of local legend. Reclusive scavenger claims, I have the key to One-Eyed Willie. And the boys are like, oh my gosh, it's like, then Brand kind of jumps in, hey, this is old news. Everybody and their grandfather went looking for it. But I got this actually. Somebody that saw my videos liked them. He just sent it to me. Didn't ask to be, wanted to stay anonymous, and that's great. It's fine. So really cool. I'm actually gonna, I've got another one of these on newsprint. I'm probably gonna age this one though. I might stain it with some, I know people use coffee and whatnot. I'm gonna stain this one up a little bit, get a little age, crinkle it a little bit, look at the movie and kind of try to match the color a little bit better. And I'm gonna try to go find an older frame that will match in a little bit better. I think it'd be kind of neat to have one that's a little bit more movie prop looking. But this one, what's cool is the story continues on page 2. I think on one of my other videos with my Chester Copperpot action figure, it continued on page 9. So there's a little inconsistency, don't care. But this one actually has an article with it. So we're gonna flip over to the back side and look at the article. We'll show the whole paper here first again. This whole back side, just come up with a lot of different, timely articles to 1935. But the one we want to focus on here is local man missing for the past month. So if this came in November 10th, 1935, we can assume that Chester Copperpot went looking for One-Eyed Willie's rich stuff and got lost in early October 1935. So let's look at the article here. And I'm actually going to read this article. Local man missing for the past month, continued from page 1. Police today broadcase a lookout for Chester Copperpot of 77 West Ever Street. We're going to have to look that up. Who has been missing from his home here for the past month. According to friends, he was last seen preparing to leave on an expedition to find lost treasure. I think there is much more gold and silver buried around here, Copperpot told them. He claimed to have located an artifact buried in a cave near Canyon Beach by old sailors or a band of One-Eyed the band of One-Eyed William, the notorious pirate of local folklore. I have the key to One-Eyed Willie, he assured friends, but did not reveal the nature of his discovery. Modern science is aiding him in his search for the treasure. He located the mysterious artifact by means of a radio. Gold and silver detector. Interesting. Letters to the Department of the Interior regarding the alleged buried treasure bear such sincere conviction of belief in the myth that Arno B. Kammerer, director of the National Park Service, has seen fit to reply. It is astounding how the rumor of buried treasure persists, he says. Previous to government operation, the area has been searched continuously with only disappointment for the searchers. During the past year, the government has done some excavation so as to present better the historical picture. To date, the finds have been limited to utensils. Experience lends no support to the idea that the buried treasure exists. If it is a firm belief that all government men best able to know the rumor about bullion is pure fiction and that disappointment and wasted time and energy await everyone who pursues the unfounded rumor related to buried treasure in this area. Mr. Copperpot's disappearance is not the first to be associated with the myth. Numerous expeditions have sought in vain to unearth the treasure, but the pit in which the treasure is believed to rest is so constructed that at the end of each day's work, the results of all the expeditions which have sought to have almost immediately erased by the tides, which sweep in through underground crevices and cause the walls of any pit to collapse. That section sounds a lot like Oak Island up in Canada, where they always think there's a lot of treasure buried up there. I think that's kind of the same story from Oak Island. You can Google Oak Island treasure to learn more about that one. 4 years ago, the bodies of Lynn and Charles Wood were recovered from the pit, which they had dug approximately 30 feet deep on a beach between Manzantina and Nai. I don't know. Help me pronounce that, guys. Friends of Copperpot are anxious to know if he may have met a similar fate, and anyone having any information are asked to inform the Astoria legend at once. Copperpot is described as being about 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing about 150 pounds. And we all know the fate of Chester Copperpot. He was crushed by one of One-Eyed Willie's booby traps that almost got the boys. So anyways, guys, there's the Astoria legend. Kind of a little look at the movie prop from the that the boys find up in the attic. Again, the only thing that we ever really see from the movie is this image here, and then as well as this this kind of quote right here. We don't get the whole story that the creator of this document created for the thing, which is again really neat. It's nice to have two sides on it. Like I said, I'm going to probably age this one to stress it some and try to get it looking a little bit more movie prop-ish, if that's a word. But cool piece. Everybody should get one. You can get these on Etsy, eBay, a couple other shops out there. They're pretty easy to find. Usually you can get them for 10, 12 bucks. Shipping's usually $1 or $2, just depending on where you buy it from. So this is an easy get for anybody that wants to have a neat piece. This one's going to look really cool, I think, framed. I'm going to try to find a frame that's similar to the one in the movie. But there we go, guys. Again, thanks for checking out my Goonies videos. I try to post them about every other week. So twice a month, as long as I have as long as I have pieces to do. The in-between weeks, I usually do a famous grave on my road trips, and then every Thursday or so, I try to post another kind of off-topic video that's not related to Goonies or graves. So if you want to check those out, I'd appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want, that'd be, again, it's appreciated. But anyways, guys, thanks again. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.